dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Knocked loose. D'Angelo Russell swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Goes to the left side. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Missed his first. That one goes.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Warriors come up with it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Clips able to recover. LA Clippers with the basketball. George. They'll get it down low to Harrell. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Curry to Green. Curry to Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry, and knocks it down. Now Doc wants a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Curry with the ball. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Count the basket inside.
Used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
He made his first effort, but not that time. To Leonard. George takes aim at Steph Curry. Paul George, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Now Doc Rivers gonna call a timeout here. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Kawhi Leonard buries the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Livingston to Alec Burks. Gets it in the right corner. Down to 5 on the 24. Thompson cleans it up. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
And Lou Williams putting 3 on the board. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended. To Leonard. Fires the 3. Off the mark. To Alec Burks. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Leonard buries it.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's all even at the end of this quarter. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Clippers have the basketball. Surveys the floor. Leonard. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Not that time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
The wait is over, fans. We've added more items to our team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
13, Paul George.
To Curry.
Subbing in for Golden State, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Beyond the arc for 3. And Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open. Knocks down the 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Paul George locked in. Hits the tough 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Steph Curry matched up with Paul George. 4-3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
For 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Curry. Screen coming. Curry. And the rebound taken in by George. Draymond Green sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. Leonard to Paul George. LA with 4 to shoot. George. Paul George. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Crafty, Ed. I love the fact that he was able to have the awareness to get his feet behind the three-point line.
Steph Curry, tough matchup against George. And it's George there for the rebound. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there, won't go. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Pass to the rim. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Deep left corner. Gets a look. Can't hit. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Lets it fly from long range. Cleans it up. Kicks it around the perimeter. Curry. Fires the 3. And it's Zubac with the rebound. Count it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Thompson to Green. Curry. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground. Off those curls and finish over your bigs.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar.
1 minute left in the second.
Kawhi Leonard. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Curry. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. George matched up with the 2-time MVP. Oh, they call him for the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. The Warriors are now serving a penalty.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry into the front court. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. From long range, and Steph Curry dials in from 3. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. Probing the defense. To Harkless. Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to...
Fellas, back to you.
Paul Paul George. Baseline drive.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
To George. Curry with the basketball. His guys down 3. Knock loose. Curry. Thompson. Off the mark. And a putback slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Paul George. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
To George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Leonard. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
A shot, no good by Green. To Paul George. Williams. To Leonard. The pass set it all up.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Steph Curry against George. Here's a chance from long range. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. It's Golden State basketball. Curry. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Thompson steps out and hits.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Changes coming from both sides right now. It's a 5-second violation.
5-second violation. Los Angeles.
Oh, 5-second violation. Leonard. And knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Yes, Klay Thompson. Now 3 for 9.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
George, defended by Thompson. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
New blood coming in for both sides.
First foul in the last 2 minutes.
When you open, shoot it.
George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Curry. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Oh, he had it. Here's Curry with it up top. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. to Green. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. To Thompson. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Kawhi Leonard. Green always looking for the steal. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Oh, they called the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. The Clippers are now in the penalty.
Deep three at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Williams. Lou Williams. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
To Leonard. George. Short jumper won't fall.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Not going down here. George. Here against Steph. 4-3. And the rebound taken down by Green. Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. Time for some new personnel into the game. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Thompson. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Five to shoot for Golden State. Curry trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. To Leonard. For 3. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Entering the game for the Clippers, number
Curry has it. To Thompson. And the reward, he's going to the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
Willie Cauley-Stein. Couple of free throws on the way. Career mark of 64%. First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Williams. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Steph Curry. Klay Thompson sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Lets it fly from long range. Down low, Coley Stein. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Leonard. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Throws it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Curry to bring it up. His guys now down by a point. To Thompson. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Oh, a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Time to shuffle things up. Harkless. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
Leonard. D'Angelo Russell. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First try, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston. Rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Alec Burks pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
And finishes strong.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Livingston down to Green. Shot from the lane won't go. To Leonard. Sets him up. Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Alec Burks. Nothing going here on that drive. Alec Burks to Shaun Livingston. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Here's the step back. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win a close one by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
The Clippers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.